guys, welcome to Garbage Time. I'm your host, Katie Nolan, and we are in sunny San Diego. We've been here all week for the All-Star Game and various All-Star Game related festivities, such as catching the San Diego Fryer with my Pokeball, as you just saw. It's Pokeball, right? It's not Pokeball. I totally play, which that's why I made him sit next to me at the game last night. If any of you were watching and you saw, we're dating now. It is obviously the day after the game, technically 2 days after the game because it's 1 a.m., and everyone has left but us. We're like that last drunk guy, still sleeping on the couch at your house party when you walk downstairs the next morning. Still here, bro. But I don't have a penis drawn on my face. Anyway, it was a really fun week, and we've got a lot coming up on the show tonight. I get on the field during All-Star Game batting practice. I sit down with Red Sox All-Star Mookie Betts, and SNL star Bobby Moynihan stops by. But first, today was supposed to be a beautiful day. It's no sports day. This is one of only 2 days a year where none of the 4 major sports are on television, which I thought was going to give me a day to relax and take a breath, but unfortunately, the Second Circuit of the U.S. Court of Appeals had other ideas, announcing today that Tom Brady will most likely actually have to serve his 4-game suspension at the beginning of this season. And I know I'm supposed to say something about it, but guys, I'm done. I'm just done. I have no fight left in me. As Jay Cutler would say, don't care. Jimmy G, you've got this. Let's get through 4 and keep rolling. Tom, enjoy the time off. Go crazy. Maybe have a beer. Eat a few extra nightshades. Get your rest. And when you're holding that Super Bowl trophy next February, this will all be very funny. But now that that is out of the way, we really did have an awesome time here in San Diego this week. One of the coolest things for me was being able to hang out on the field on Monday and Tuesday with the players as they took batting practice. I had a few questions I wanted the guys to answer, and found out that National League manager Terry Collins and I may be the same person. If we were casting a movie of this All-Star Game, who would play you?
Well, I gotta think. The actor I always get, like, people can think I look like is Bradley Cooper.
I see it.
I like Ryan Reynolds.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
So you're saying you look like Ryan Reynolds?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, maybe with a beard.
Yeah, a little bit longer beard.
Yeah.
What actor do you most look like? Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's an outside the box answer.
Why?
Do people tell you you look like Will Ferrell?
I want to act like Will Ferrell. I want to be funny like him.
I'm gonna say Bradley Cooper. Either of the Hemsworth brothers.
Danny DeVito.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Who would play you? I'm taking a look at your face so I can give you some options.
Matt Damon. I like him a lot.
So you look like Matt Damon then?
No, I don't.
He's like, oh, I'll pick the most handsome. No one's picked an ugly actor.
Matt Damon.
Wow.
I love Matt Damon.
You had that ready.
Yeah. Good Will Hunting's my favorite movie.
He's in Game of Thrones. He has like the long black curly hair.
Does he play Jon Snow?
Yeah.
Kit Harington, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be me.
That's a good pick.
Thank you. Yeah, I like him. He's cool.
I do see the resemblance.
Brad Pitt, I mean, one of your
You
favorites,
think
right?
Brad Pitt
No, I don't think that.
would
But
play you?
if I had to choose one, he's my favorite.
Ryan Gosling.
You think you look like Ryan
No,
Gosling?
but everyone loves him. So.
Like Notebook Ryan Gosling or like Drive Ryan Gosling?
I mean, you probably got a little Notebook.
Wow, that is not what I thought you'd say. Who do you like the most? Who are you the most excited to play
Big
with?
Papi.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, David Ortiz, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be too mad when he retires because it'll help us out a little bit.
So you're totally cool with it?
Fine, go ahead.
Out, David. Get out. I didn't say it. Josh did. I didn't say it.
I didn't say
No,
that.
I didn't. You did. Who are you most excited to play with?
With Mike Trout.
Mike Trout?
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah. Well, you're the
Yeah.
man. That's
Yeah,
what I
beside
think.
him, yeah, I'm the man.
You then him.
No, him, me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who are you least looking forward to playing with?
Least looking
Yeah.
forward to playing.
These people are not your friends. Who are you like, ugh, I guess I could play with Bryce Harper.
I mean, or John Lester. I play with him every
But you
day.
play with him.
Yeah. So it's like, I gotta play him again.
He's also like a good friend of yours, is he not?
Yeah, but that's hard.
So you don't, print a headline, he hates John Lester.
My teammate, Cargo.
What?
He's just too much. He's everywhere. He's always late.
He's always giving me a hard time, making fun of me.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him anymore.
You know that after this game, you have to keep
I
playing
have to
with
see him
him.
exactly, but this is the last place I want to see him again.
Yeah. All
it's too
right.
much.
Probably my own teammate, Max Scherzer.
Because you hate him?
He's just
He
loud.
sucks. He's super annoying.
He's just loud.
He's the
Bing.
worst.
He knows everything.
Yeah.
It's like Bing, or like you call him like Google. Like
I was going to say, Bing was an obscure
Yeah,
reference.
or like
Google's more
Ask
mainstream.
Jeeves, maybe?
Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Is that still a
Or
website?
it could be like AskScherzer.com.
Perfect. That'd be tough with the spelling.
True.
Jeeves is
Ask
easier to
Max.
spell.
Hey, Max
Ask
is good.
Max.
There
You
we
should
go.
pitch him on this.
That'd
It's
be
a good
nice.
idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll make a shirt.
Yeah, I like
nice.
it. Who are you least looking forward to playing with on the national team?
Oh, least looking
Yeah.
forward to? Ooh, the Mets.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Screw 'em all.
Screw them all. They beat us last year. Screw them all.
Everyone else is like, oh, everybody's so nice, and you're like, the Mets, bro.
Nice guys, I respect them.
Yeah, but them.
I mean, the one guy that I love to death, is like a son to me, is the one that's killing us, is Dan Murphy. We can't get him out.
You heard it here first. He hates Dan Murphy. Hates him.
Yeah.
Get him off the team.
Yeah. No,
last
I don't.
thing-
Like I told him yesterday. Why don't you? I hope you do tonight what you've been doing to us all year.
And then stop doing it
Yeah,
forever.
forever, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
We'll just go Thor because he beat us in the playoffs.
There it is. Least looking forward to playing with
has
Thor.
to. He beat us in the playoffs,
Screw
right?
that guy.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Screw that guy.
This guy, you got to be nice to him. He throws really hard.
I'll say it for you. Screw that guy. Last thing, I just have to say thank you because I know you use one of those pens that has 4 colors on it.
I do.
And I use that too. So we're part of a secret club. What are your colors?
Mine need they're for the different pitchers,
Oh, okay.
so I can keep track of who's facing who.
We should do the secret handshake of the people who use the 4 pens.
What would that be? Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Great.
Nice
See you
to
out
meet
there,
you.
Coach.
Okay.
I will use green to write that Terry Collins is the man. Coming up, I sit down with Red Sox All-Star Mookie Betts, and we have a very special guest crash our interview. But first, I decided to go to All-Star Game Fan Fest and show a bunch of little kids that really they aren't that special. I'm here at All-Star Fan Fest with Chevrolet, and I'm gonna challenge some kids to throwing balls fast. And they're going down. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. All right, who's next? Are you sure you still want to? Things are getting really intimidating here. What's your name? AJ. AJ. How old are you? 10. Okay. Fine. Here. 48. Well, you did an illegal motion. We're all doing crow hops. This is kind of a different competition. Enrique, have at it, bro. Another illegal motion. They're just not teaching kids that, oh, 56. Yeah, you're good. You can go. What are you gonna throw, 90? What do we got? 47, okay. Do we have any more children? Anyone else? You do it like this. What was that? You just had a cough? Get that kid out of here. See, I got a cool wind up. So like I know you're not in, because I'll tell you when you're older. Don't clap for that. Great job, everybody. Thank you very much. Who beat me? You beat me? I'm coming for you. I'm gonna train all year long. I'm gonna come back next year, and we're gonna do this again.
And now, Deep Sports Thoughts by Katie Nolan.
One of the Padres' mascots is the Friar, which makes sense. But they also have a chicken, which doesn't make sense. I haven't seen the chicken at all this week. I know if I was the mascot of a team, and there was another mascot that didn't make sense, and was also delicious, I would eat him. Welcome back to Garbage Time, ladies. We're in San Diego, where we're gonna make you miss the chortling of our producers. We got to talk to a lot of the All-Stars this week, but one of the ones I was most excited about was Red Sox outfielder Mookie Betts. It was his first All-Star game, which is insane. He's only 23, and he was a lot of fun to talk to. I found out he could be a professional in another sport, and then we had a special guest come crash our interview and try to embarrass him. Check it out. Mookie, congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-Star?
It feels really good to be an all-star.
Do you get starstruck at all when you meet people from other teams?
No, it's just weird seeing them on TV all the time, especially National League because we never see those guys.
Yeah.
So I don't get starstruck. It's just like, oh, I finally get to see him in person.
A thing a lot of people might not know about you, you're an amazing bowler?
I try. I wouldn't say amazing.
So I would, because you bowled 2 perfect games in your life.
I bowled, not to brag, but it's 7.
Oh.
I've been bowling since I was like 3.
3. Your mom has been a pretty big part of your sports life. She was your first Little League coach?
Yeah, first coach.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, she had me wearing suspenders. I think that was much worse.
Oh. What would she say about you as a player back then? Were you hard to coach, easy to coach?
I think she said I'm pretty easy to coach.
Maybe we should ask her.
Yeah.
Maybe we should Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I was just asking him what he was like as a player when you coached him.
Mookie was very helpful. He wanted all the players to succeed, and he was very helpful to his teammates. So I'm proud of him.
He said you made him wear suspenders.
Mookie was one of the smallest players on the team, and we ordered him an extra small pair of pants, and they didn't fit. So I had to buy him suspenders to hold his pants up. So he had Ninja Turtle suspenders and a matching Ninja Turtle glove.
I mean, if you're going to have suspenders, at least they're Ninja Turtle suspenders. Do you have any embarrassing stories about Mookie?
The only embarrassing story I have is when he was about 4 years old, I told him not to climb in a tree. And he climbed in the tree and got hung on this limb. It's so thin. And so he was scared to come down, and the limb was about to break. So when I came outside looking for him, I said, Mookie, Mookie. And he was, and I played like I didn't hear him. And so eventually he had to say, Mom, I'm stuck. So that was kind of the embarrassing moment.
You're like a house cat. You got stuck in the tree, and you needed your mom to get you down.
That wasn't the first time I got stuck in that tree, though. I got stuck in a tree a couple times.
Why'd you keep climbing?
I don't know. I would climb all the way up, and for some reason I wouldn't come down.
Mookie, you want to tell us any funny stories about your mom, or are you good?
There was one time I was we were watching a game, and there was a fly on our head, and I said, Mom, there's a fly on your head. So I killed it. And
you smacked your mom's head, is what you're saying.
And I got smacked back a couple times after that.
Like, oh, there's a fly on yours too. Whacked right across.
He tells so many jokes. I didn't know if he was serious. I thought he was just hitting.
Do you have any superstitions when you're watching him play? Do you get nervous?
I actually talk him through the whole at bat. I'm like, what's wrong? Why are you taking a pitch? I'm like, so I really do. I just talk through his entire at bat, like if I was standing there talking to him.
You can't help but coach him.
I can't help it. It's just a natural. I do that after every pitch. I mean, what was wrong with that pitch, Mookie? Why'd you swing it
Yeah, Mookie, what was wrong with that pitch?
I wish I could hear it.
Are you super proud of him?
I am extremely proud of Mookie. Not only as a ball player, but as a kid. I think he's done exceptionally well with so I'm proud of him. I really am.
Big thanks to Mookie and Mrs. Mookie. Coming up, SNL's Bobby Moynihan comes by to help me work on announcing baseball games. But first, I decided to get some advice from a real baseball announcer, the guy who called the All-Star game, Joe Buck. What do you do on it? Like, give me tips. What do I do today?
Well,
other than get a kick and sunburn.
Yeah, I personally try to get the hell out of here as fast as I can. I try to go back to my hotel room and research the 99 players that'll be in the game tomorrow so that I can know in an instant when Addison Russell comes up the name of his pet turtle in grade school.
You better, because if you don't, Twitter's going to let you know.
Oh my God. All my friends on Twitter, wherever you are, how are you? I miss you.
If you had to predict what the meanest tweet about you tomorrow is going to be, what would it be?
Joe Buck has the hugest forehead of anyone I've ever seen, and he sucks. Good thing he had a famous father. Screw you, Buck. Off. And that's fine. I've gotten that one before, though, so whoever's going to send that,
I apologize in advance for the tweet that I'm going to send tomorrow night.
It's okay. It makes me check my forehead every time before I go on air.
I think you have a great forehead.
It's massive, but it's like an 8-head.
Someday you can put, like, ads on there and make money.
I'm willing to monetize anything.
Yeah.
I really
You heard
am.
it here first, advertisers.
Thanks, Katie.
All right, go do whatever it is you do. I'm going to go drink.
And now, Deep Sports Thoughts by Katie Nolan.
I raised $10,000 to buy Big Papi a bench this year. I got my dad a bunch of hats for Father's Day. I think I spent like $58. Do I love Big Papi more than my own Papi? I miss people clapping for me, so I'm doing it myself. Welcome back to Garbage Time from San Diego. After talking to Joe Buck, I realized that being a baseball announcer really is a hard job. So I thought, why not make it even harder? Like, what if Joe Buck had to announce a game, but like pretend to be like also playing Buck Hunter at the same time? I don't know. I love that game. Anyway, I invited improv comedy all-star, see what I did there? Okay, Bobby Moynihan, to come by and call some plays with me as pretty unusual characters. Take a look. I'm here with Bobby Moynihan, the star of Secret Life of Pets. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We are going to play a game called Role Play-by-Play.
Yeah,
Here's how it works. We're going to be assigned characters, and then we're going to watch some baseball footage. And as those characters, we're going to be commentators on the game.
Got it.
Do you have a favorite baseball commentator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's, I guess, put on our very official headsets.
Okay. I feel very official.
Okay, let's get started.
All right.
First clip. We will be playing the role of NPR hosts while we call a clip of the Royals winning Game 6 of the World Series.
Great idea.
Got it? And the pitch, and
there's the pitch.
There it is. They
That was
have
a very nice pitch.
won the World Series.
They seem very happy.
Such excitement.
He's pointing to his god.
Yes, and whichever god that is. The Gatorade bath.
The Gatorade dump. Isn't that what they used to call it? I think
is,
they used to
and
call it the Gatorade dump.
We'll be discussing the history of the Gatorade dump on my podcast next week.
The long, sordid history of the Gatorade dump.
There's a lot there you didn't know.
There is. There's a weird period in there that
There
sounds
sure is.
exactly what it sounds like.
Are you enjoying this?
I'm having a blast, I know.
Okay, this next one. We will be playing the parents of a baseball, like an actual.
Of an actual baseball.
We are the parents of the baseball, while we call a clip of Giancarlo Stanton hitting a monster home run. So we are the parents of a base. That must have been an interesting birth.
Yeah.
But here we go, parents of
Maybe
a
easier.
baseball. Yeah, probably.
Right? Just, that's it. Baby baseball.
And the
You're
pitch.
doing good. Oh, he just killed our son! He just hit our son! Where did it? Oh, why would you show it in slow motion? That is my baby! One of his arms is a different color. That is a cyborg.
Oh, God, they keep showing it.
It was so easy to have birth and also very easy to kill our son.
Oh, why did he have to go
do
to
it
this
again.
job? Why did this have to be his
Oh,
job?
Timmy.
Why couldn't he just be a commemorative baseball that sits on a shelf?
He's on TV, though. I like that you have all the cards in a little mitt.
I know, it's good, right?
It's adorable.
It's like a real set. This is what happens in real
it's
TV
totally
shows,
not.
right?
Great set. You could ready? Space. Back to what it was.
In this next clip, we will be playing an on the rocks couple going through couples therapy while we call a clip of Rugna Odor versus Jose Batista in a baseball fight. So you and I,
couples fight
yeah,
about Batista.
we are a couple and we're going through couples therapy and we will call this clip. Okay, here we go. Batista, obviously, sliding into second.
Is he?
And
I mean, it's not obvious.
Oh, well, I think it's pretty obvious.
Looks like a regular Friday at our house.
Oh, he's not using his words.
Because he doesn't need to, because he's a grown man. Also, is he wearing sunglasses for?
I don't know. I feel like this could all easily have been solved if they used I statements instead of you statements and stopped accusing each other of things all the time.
Whatever happened to we statements?
I'm gonna make a real we statement.
You have one baseball.
I mean,
turn into a complete bitch.
You know what I think probably happened here is that Batista, maybe they decided, hey, we'll watch Game of Thrones together on Netflix. Don't skip ahead without me.
is
and he
that
comes back
what you
from a
think?
road game, and you're on season 5.
Also, we should be talking about our problems and not watching baseball clips.
Be sure to check out Bobby in the new, well, you can't see him, but you can hear him in the new movie, The Secret Life of Pets, which is in theaters now, correct?
Yeah, correct. You
Right
might even
now.
see me in the theater.
Selling tickets.
As you do, just point at me.
It's a bringer show, so
Yeah.
we'll be outside. getting
And
people to
cat
come in.
paws.
That's pretty cool. We have that technology here too. Ready? We're in space! Guys, space. Coming up, we shout out the rest of the stuff in sports we didn't pay attention to this week. Stick around. Space. No, nothing. Welcome back to Garbage Time. Running out of time in the show, and there are some things we've missed this week being an all-star world, so a couple quick shout-outs. First up, shout out to Rory McIlroy, who called for better drug testing in professional golf. He then also asked the teacher if they had any homework over vacation. Ha! Shout out to Kobe Bryant, who's having his third child, but imagine how many more he would have had if he stayed with Shaq. And finally, shout out to our Garbage Time Heroes of the Week. This week, it's these guys.
My name's Kylie Bunbury.
And I'm Mark Paul Gosselaar.
And
I'm holding this sign really awkwardly because I want you to watch Garbage Time.
Watch Garbage Time.
Can I put it down now, Kate?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Contractually, you've filled your obligations.
Okay, thanks.
Yay, that's all the time we have on the show this week. Next week on Garbage Time, Tim Duncan returns to his home planet. Giancarlo Stanton asks us all to call him Mike again, for no reason again, and I talk myself into 4 weeks of Jimmy Garoppolo. Thanks so much to Bobby Moynihan and Mookie Betts and Mama Betts and Joe Buck and all the All-Stars this week. We had a blast. That's it for us from San Diego. We're headed back to New York. Have a great week, everyone. Here's more garbage.
Am I this camera or this camera?
I say both. I said you go to this one, I'll go to this one.
Oh, handcrafted. Excuse me. Ooh.
So your background is a close-up of cat paws?
What's the name of that guy from Grey's Anatomy with blue eyes? He's really handsome. He just gave a speech at the BET Awards.